emergency. You have a fever and you look like a dying kimbap roll?
Makes no sense. We got ChatGPT to make us a script for a K-drama. Do you want to read the title?
My chaotic CEO fiance.
When an ordinary barista, Yoon Ha-ri, accidentally spills coffee on Kang Ji-hoon, a cold, arrogant chaebar hair. She expects a simple apology. Instead, he declares that she must become his fake fiance to avoid an arranged marriage. What starts as a contract relationship quickly spirals into misunderstandings, accidental kisses, and a long-lost childhood connection. Throw in a jealous second lead, a scheming stepmother, and an unexpected amnesia twist. I'm pretty sure that's not in it, because I read it and there's not.
Wait,
and
this
chaos
is low-key,
ensues.
this is low-key giving My Demon.
Oh, I was gonna say business proposal. Okay, you know
Oh,
what? There's too many.
But I would still watch this.
Yes, I would watch it.
I'd watch
and it's
it.
like business. Did you watch Business Proposal?
I can't remember. Oh no, that was Startup. I don't think I watched Business Proposal.
She was working for him, so that was like a
that's different
kind of relationship. I don't know.
Yeah. I haven't read any of this other than the synopsis before this.
I've read it. I just want to say, stick around. Okay, so this is episode 1. If you want to continue the journey, I really want to do more because this is so funny. We can do another video on episode 2. This episode is called A Coffee Spill and a Contract. So scene 1 is called The Meet Cute Disaster. So we're at a bustling cafe in Seoul. Yoon Ha-ri, a cheerful yet clumsy barista, rushes to serve customers. She balances multiple cups on a tray, weaving through the crowd. The smell of freshly brewed coffee fills the air.
Maybe if she's a barista, it wouldn't make sense for me to wear sunglasses while I'm working. They say life can change in an instant. I never thought my moment would involve a scalding cup of Americano.
Just as she turns the corner, someone steps into her path. She trips. The world slows. Coffee flies through the air in a glorious arc. This is so K-drama. A collective gasp from the customers. The coffee lands squarely on an impeccably dressed man in a tailored suit. His pristine white shirt instantly ruined. You just ruined a suit worth more than your rent. He looks down at the dripping stain in disbelief. The entire cafe falls silent. Howdy bites her lip, realizing who she just assaulted with caffeine. Kang Ji-hoon, heir of one of Korea's biggest conglomerates. Would you recognize? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
do
think
people in Korea just know these rich people?
No,
like,
yeah.
their
Or
faces?
did he look these up people online? Like, what the heck?
Just like studying, just in case I come across them. Gotta woo them.
You gotta woo them, gotta ask for the extra tip.
Her co-workers freeze, exchanging glances of pure horror.
Well, maybe your suit should learn to dodge.
Oh, got him!
Yeah, like just his whole suit just moves out of his way. Oh my god, that's insane.
Cue slow motion eye contact. He glares. She gulps. Sparks fly. The moment drags on, tension crackling, until a barista co-worker clears her throat, breaking the spell. What do we think of scene 1?
This is so... It's like giving, what is it, Hallmark, but like K-drama.
Oh my gosh.
It's so extra.
I wonder though, like, cause the like dialogue doesn't seem cheesy to us because we don't speak Korean. What if it seems cheesy to Koreans? Anyway, it's so like stupid.
It's so dumb. She gulps.
But like, like that's how a lot of scenes end. They're like eye contact, and then it ends.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
And the slow motion fall. Classic.
Classic K-drama moment. Scene 2. The proposal. Not the romantic kind. Oh. Ha-ri is summoned to Ji-hoon's luxurious office, feeling out of place among the sleek decor and high-tech gadgets. Her eyes dart to the massive chandelier, the floor-to-ceiling windows, and absurdly expensive-looking leather chairs he sits in. How can she tell if it's a expensive... Anyway, wait.
Expensive-looking chair.
Expensive-looking. Sorry. I'm judging too hard.
You owe me, and I need a fiance. Congratulations, you're it.
That's a little strong. Okay. Wait, what?
This is going so fast.
No, literally. She nearly chokes on her own saliva. What? Okay.
It's simple. You pretend to be my fiance, my family stops nagging, and you get compensated handsomely. Peasant.
Harry's eyes widen at the number he writes on a check. Her fingers twitch as she does mental math, calculating how many months of rent that would cover. Her soul briefly leaves her body? Oh my god! Can I get dental with that? Ji-hoon smirks, sensing victory. Harry groans, realizing she's about to make the worst decision of her life. Does it come with dental?
I
That's
kept trying
crazy.
to get ChatGPT to add more scenes because I'm like, why did you jump from spilling coffee straight to proposal?
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, it was a little fast.
Yeah.
And why would you come back? I don't know. Like, you followed him back to his office?
Yeah, that's
This
weird.
dude was mad at you? That's scary.
That's
I
a
would
little
not.
scary. Like, that's a little sketch. What if he's not as rich as he thinks? And he was just like,
Just
I don't
some
know.
random guy. He's
Literally
trying
a
to kill
random
him.
guy. And what if he abducts you and tries to sell you? I don't know. Because that's what's really common these days. I don't know. Like, be a little more
Yes.
smart, Harry. I don't know.
Think.
Like, think.
Safety
Jeez.
first.
Safety first.
Scene 3. I think this is my favorite.
Oh, gosh.
It's the shortest, but I think it's my favorite.
Oh, gosh.
Do you want to be Minjae? Or no, maybe I'll be him because you're Hari, and then because he's the dude who likes Hari,
Okay.
and then he comes in later again. Enter the second lead, aka the nice guy who never wins. It's very
Class.
blunt. So Chae Min-jae, Hari's childhood friend and longtime admirer, watches from a distance as she gets into Ji-hoon's car. His tip. His grip tightens on his umbrella. Why does she always pick the wrong guy? Cue dramatic rain, soaking him as he stares longingly after her. A single tear? No, just rainwater. But the pain in his eyes is real. He clenches his jaw, his mind made up.
This would be so funny.
If it was played like so seriously, I'm just like, what the fuck?
This is a comedy. This isn't a drama. Why does she always pick the wrong guy? Ow.
My favorite is a single tear? No, just rainwater.
No. Just rainwater. Oh my god.
It just happens to be there. Just standing
yeah.
watching
Just
her
like-
get into this car and then just like upset. He's already holding his umbrella and then all of a sudden, rain. What? Did he have his umbrella? Yeah, he has his umbrella. Was the rain less dramatic before it turned dramatic? Or was it just not raining and he's just standing there like in the middle of nowhere because it's not even near like, it's just this random corporate office.
ChatGPT, you're missing so many small details.
Get it together.
Get it together, ChatGPT. And it jumped to like scene 9.
Yeah! I don't know what happened. Where is
Yes, like-
scene 4 through 8?
Yeah, what the heck? ChatGPT's full of mysteries. Well, we're on to scene 9 now.
AKA scene 4.
It's Min-jae's decision.
Oh,
Min-jae-
that's not what mine's called.
Oh, what? Is it
Mine's called the
different?
jealousy plan.
Oh, what the heck?
They must have been like, oh, I'm rethinking my name for scene 4. Let me
Oh
just
my
go back and change it without saying
Oh my
anything.
God.
I don't know, because I haven't changed it since I sent you the link.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Min-jae, fueled by jealousy, decides to win Harry's heart. He visits her cafe, determined.
Harry, I won't stand by this time.
Min-jae? Startled. What are you talking about?
I can't watch you throw yourself into another mistake. Ji-hoon isn't right for you.
Harry, crossing her arms. And you think you are? Min-jae, I appreciate you looking out for me, but...
I'm not just looking out for you. I love you. I always have.
Harry's eyes widen. She stares at Min-jae, unable to find words. Before she can respond, a voice cuts in.
Oh? A confession? Should I be jealous? Ji-hoon was there, and he's leaning against the doorway smugly, it says on mine. I don't know if this is
Oh,
accurate.
a confession? Ji-hoon
Oh, a
just
confession?
somehow manages to find his way into, like...
He just pooped
So-
into the cafe. Or he was already there.
We don't know.
We don't know, because ChatGPT doesn't know how to build a scene.
Come on, ChatGPT. Harry groans as the tension in the room skyrockets. Just then, her best friend, So Na-young, bursts in, completely oblivious to the moment. Am I Na-young? Okay.
Yeah.
Hari! Emergency! You have a fever and you look like a dying kimbap roll?
This makes no sense.
How
How would she know to run in and be like, emergency! You're sick!
Was she just like walking around the neighborhood, or like did she just have like they're just like such like best friends that she just like, oh my god, wait, Hari has a fever right now. I should go check on her. Oh my god, wait.
Oh my gosh.
She has a fever. I need to check.
I can feel it
in my bones.
And she feels it before her friend does. That's true friendship.
Emergency.
You're sick. And then Hari's like, gosh, I am sick.
Yeah, Hari blinks, wobbling slightly. Now that Na-young mentions it, her vision blurs and the room spins. Before anyone can react, she collapses right into Ji-hoon's arms.
No sense at all, but I love
No
it.
sense.
ChatGPT was literally like, do you want me to add a best friend? And I was like, sure.
Why not?
And this is what she added.
Oh my.
She's like, how do I fit her in here? I know.
Let's get her to run in, telling her friend that she has a fever. No context whatsoever.
Emergency!
She wasn't even in the store. She wasn't even walking around. She just had a sudden feeling that her best friend has a fever.
And everyone is with her at this, like, she's getting fired. Hari's getting fired because of what the
Yeah, there's probably 10 people waiting
just
for
creating
coffees.
this huge scene.
Like, she's just like fainting, and she's definitely gonna get fired. She's definitely getting fired.
Scene 5. The forced cohabitation is what mine is
It's the
called.
same for me here too.
Ji-hoon's father demands they live together to prove their engagement is real. He's onto something.
He's on to something.
Yes. Ji-hoon and Hari, horrified, realize their fake relationship just got dangerously real. This is ridiculous. You expect me to share my house with her? Okay, how are you? No, because that's not acting. You're supposed to be acting. No, look. Okay, I didn't even realize this when I first read it. His father's demanding them that they live together to prove that it's real. So he's like, hey, you guys have to live together. And he's like, that's ridiculous. You expect me to share my house with my fiance?
Oh my god, yeah, Ji-hoon, you're actually...
He's not even acting. This makes no sense.
You're so dumb.
The dad is like,
you don't want to live with your wife, the fuck?
Got you. Got
you. Got you. Oh my god. Ji-hoon's so dumb. Okay, Hari's like, trust me. I don't want to live in your cold, emotionless mansion either.
Okay, I'll be the father. So the father's like, then call off the engagement. Ji-hoon and Hari exchange panicked glances. Neither can back out now. Fine, but stay out of my way, Hari.
Gladly. Like, what the... Wait.
In front of the father, who's like, yep, this is how my marriage is. So this is, I believe it so far. Like, what is he thinking?
So dumb.
Cut to a montage of them constantly running into each other. Bickering over chores and growing undeniable tension. Hari, who up until this point we forgot was sick, is still feverish. And now she tries to carry a heavy box, but stumbles. Ji-hoon instinctively catches her, their faces inches apart. You're burning up.
Hari mumbling, of course I am. You're infuriating.
Despite himself, Ji-hoon tucks a blanket around her as she dozes off. He watches her. Something shifting in his expression. This also has no shift in, like, she's carrying, what is she carrying? A heavy box? She's carrying a heavy box, accidentally drops it, he catches her, whatever. Did he, like, lower her down all the way to the floor and then tuck her in? Why is she laying down now?
Details! We're missing so many details! Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so many things wrong with this. It's so funny. Oh my god. Then call off the engagement. End of scene. End of Kdrama. And if you're like trying to convince your parents that, like, wouldn't you try a bit harder than that? I don't know.
Yeah, what was that?
Like, come on.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny. Okay, I think this is the last scene.
Yeah.
The cliffhanger revelation. Whoa. Ji-hoon finds the photo of Hari hid and stares at it in shock. His own memories start resurfacing.
It's you, my first love.
Harry gasps. Cliffhanger!
She was there. What?
End of episode 1.
My god. I think ChatGPT got rid of a scene because I think Hari's supposed to find the photo earlier. And then she's like, oh, is he? So to fill that in, they're both each other's first loves.
Oh.
But they don't know that each other know, and then now Hari knows that he knows. And she's like, what? I'm your first love too?
Wow. See, that would have been interesting.
But, like, why are they running in the same circles? He's a Chebar. Like, he's an heir to a friggin', like, he's rich. Like, he's the richest of the rich. And he's hanging out with someone who works in a cafe? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's a little...
I don't think so.
That's a little... Yeah, this is... I don't know. Maybe it'd be better if I actually see it, but just like reading through all these scenes, I'm just like
Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix, we got a great idea for you. Super original and super unique.
Not cliche at all.
Super detailed, super
definitely makes sense. Major character development.
Major. That was funny.
Anyway, I don't know what I expected.
Same.
But I was actually surprised. Like,
I did not expect.
It's okay.
It's okay for what ChatGPT.
I will give it a solid 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a 5 as well.
Or sorry, I meant 3.
Oh, yeah, I was being generous. I was gonna say like 3.5 to be honest, and the 0.5 is really generous.
It's really just for motivation to keep going.
Yeah.
I'll ask if it can do better for the next episode.
Hey, ChatGPT, can you do better?
We've decided to move forward with you, but only if you get your shit together.
Yeah, just only if you get your shit together. Oh my god. Yeah, that was...
I don't know, like...
That was...
Comment down below your favorite scene.
Comment down below.
And what do you think is gonna happen?
What are your thoughts? Who's your favorite character?
Oh, no one died. I feel like someone's gonna die. Because someone always dies.
You know, I feel like Harry's best friend, like the guy best friend, or like the guy that has a crush on her will die.
Oh, really? And no one will care.
Yeah,
that was so harsh of her. He literally, first of all, he confessed so freaking fast and like out of nowhere. And she was just like, you think you can? What did she say?
Yeah,
she was so like, he's not right for you and you think you are?
Yeah, like what the heck?
Like what? Are we friends or what's going on?
Yeah, like she's so like toxic, low-key. She's such a red flag.
Yeah, I would not be friends. They're both red flags.
Like they're both red flags.
I think the
Ji-hoon and
the girlfriend is also a red flag because how can she read people's? Does she have superpowers? I don't know. She like predicted her illness before it happened.
Yeah, like what the heck? She cast a spell on Harry to have a fever at a certain time, and she'd be like, "Oh, it probably worked. I should check on her." I have an emergency.
Let me just check up on you for no reason.
Yeah, this is like totally. This could go so many ways.
I know. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but I'm super excited to find out. Yeah. On the edge of my seat.
I am. It's a cliffhanger for sure.
I like how they wrote in cliffhanger. Cliffhanger! Exclamation mark. Anyway, yeah, subscribe if you want to see any more, because...
Yeah, like, subscribe, comment if you want to see any more. Let us know. Like, I didn't know ChatGPT can make, like, scenes like that. So that was cool.
Like, I feel like it's come a long way in just, like, the past year or two, because I think, like, I've read scripts before where it's, like, ChatGPT writes like a Batman movie or something and it's just so stupid and like not a single part of it makes sense, but this like relatively was something. So I'm impressed.
It's pretty good for what it is. But I still give it a 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Or 3 out of 10, sorry.
3 out of 10. It doesn't deserve a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 10. No. That's
a bit much
for this one, sorry. Yeah, that's a bit much.
I don't know if you can hear, but there's a child crying in the background. No.